The Tao Daily Tarot just around the corner. Here's a little heads up for you. You see two pictures of sunshine. You see the Queen of Wands, the lady who exudes enthusiasm in everything. Everything she touches, there is enthusiasm. With two suns, where do you think we're going with this reading? You're going to find out coming up in just a moment. Well, hello and welcome again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you for being here, whether you're a first-timer, long-timer, cross-watcher. Makes no difference, of course. You are more than welcome here. For the first-timers, very quickly, this is what separates this tarot reading from other tarot readings. First of all, it's archetypal. I read the images in the cards. Generally, I only do 8 cards from 4 different decks, sometimes 9, sometimes 10. It all depends on the storyline, but no more than 10 cards, because more doesn't make for a better reading. And besides, the Tao is the simplest, most direct path. So generally 8 cards from 4 different decks. I read energies. I do something that I call the hyper shuffle. It is a little bit different in ways of shuffling out the cards. You'll see in a moment. And I try to get the reading in about 10 minutes or less. Again, it's the question of keeping it simple. I could fill the table full of cards and I could go an hour and a half. That would not give you a better reading necessarily. 10 minutes, 8 to 10 cards, clear, clean, direct every single time. Think of it as an energetic weather report. Okay, so what do I have here? Deck of cards. We're going to get ready to roll. This is the Hyper Shuffle. And there you go. There is the Hyper Shuffle. Let's get to the business at hand. Remember, I said this is an energetic weather report, so we're reading energies, and the first one we're reading is an oracle card. It's the overall temperature in this energetic weather report. Not for you. Sounds foreboding, but it's not. No, not at all. Not for you. Here, we'll lay it all out for you. We begin with the side of coming and going energy. About the Knight of Cups. Very, very encouraging, huh? Could be love, could be a love offer. There's no question about that. That certainly is possible. But what it does talk about is loving, caring introspection. The whole concept of love, romantic and otherwise. And it is coming into your life in an introspective kind of a way. That tells me that what may be going on is that you are recalibrating what love is. And that comes on many levels. It can be other people, certainly, but it also can be yourself, this whole idea of self-love. One of the most difficult prospects for any human being is to learn self-love. That's what the Knight is teaching you. Then we go to the Sun, also on the side of coming and going energy. I love it. Sun is the best card in the tarot deck. It brightens, enlivens. You see things clearly. You have energy. It's such a positive card that it tells me that you are putting a lot of energy into something. And you have the capacity. Lots of energy, lots of enthusiasm. And, maybe it's this whole concept of self-love. Or love, just like I said, recalibrating the whole concept. What is it? What is it not? And then going from there. And now we move to the side, or the energy of pausing, pushing and pulling. 2 of Wands, very futuristic, looking into the future. You see, he has 2 wands, and he's chosen one. He's lifted one, and he's looking at the globe. That is his choice. He's planning. He has strength, he has success, he has support, he has originality. He has juju in his life. He has joy, he has enthusiasm. That's what he is working to build. And he's chosen his path. Maybe you have too, huh? Maybe that's what the whole thing is about. And we go to the final card here in Pushing, Pulling Energy, and this is the Empress. Very, very nice card to have. The Empress And she looks a little preggers there. That's because she is. Yeah. We're pregnant with possibilities. Pregnant with anything positive. That's how it works. Okay? So the Empress is fertility, nature, protection, abundance. That's really the key, I think, the abundance part of it. Very much part of this whole thing. And you see that little Venus thing there at the bottom of the chair? Love. Again, love, 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 love. And I think she has mastered self-love, which is why she is so abundant. Because you can't give what you don't have. She has love, so she can give it. We move now to the magnifier card, King of Cups. Again, this idea of love. All righty. King of Cups, though, doesn't really show his emotions, although he feels them very deeply, very supportive in an emotional sense. Can be in a negative sense, very self-absorbed. But let's take the positive, huh? King of Cups. Empress. The Knight of Cups. The Sun. Real positive cards. Real energetic cards. I like this. And, of course, we go to the final magnifier card. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is kind of an interesting card because it says I'm just plain overwhelmed. I'm just plain overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. And because the Ten of Wands talks about responsibility, overwork, challenges, burdens. Okay, Ten of Wands. Kind of difficult right now. Trying to maybe live up to other people's expectations. Trying to satisfy other people's expectations. That's a possibility. Absolutely. And then we have the two vice versa cards. We begin with the Queen of Wands. A lot of cups and wands in this reading. So it tells me that there is a great desire, a strong desire for passion, for joy, for enthusiasm in your life. She's very self-confident, very enthusiastic. The Queen of Wands, she is enthusiasm personified. Enthusiasm, excitement, joy. And you see right next to her, again, facing forward for our cards, the Sun. And when you have two of these in one reading, really says it all. That is really what you're going after. That's really what's going to bring you joy and happiness, is this idea of enthusiasm. At this point, I'm noticing a lot of people just kind of walking through life and just kind of almost waiting, when is the other shoe going to drop? Well, it doesn't have to. You have two suns, very strong. Cups, wands, a lot of passion, a lot of potential. And not the least of which, by the way, of course, is the Empress. Potential personified. It is a very, very, very strong card. And what it says is no more of the same for you. Not for you anymore. You got to move forward with your heart and find that passion that lights it up for you again. That is the journey. You have the cards, love and passion and enthusiasm. Or are you going to stay where you are? It's not for you anymore. Time to move on. Very powerful read. Super duper. Good. By the way, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. The bell will give you the daily notifications of the tarot reading every day. Every time you come to take a look at the tarot readings, please hit the like button. Very important for the folks at YouTube. Very important for me, too, to help build this channel. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I can say the words, but it doesn't convey the feeling. Bless you. Thank you so much for all that you give me. Between now and the next time you and I talk tarot together, blessings.